And when people say to me, how do you get through life or each day, it's the same thing. To me, there are three things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. Could be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special.
Okay. What is your name and where are you from?
My name's Ria Shankar and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
My name is Erica Langan.
My name is Michael Tien.
I'm Kyla Frona and I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm Jonathan Bagg. I'm a viola player and teacher of viola, and I play in a string quartet.
Jonathan Pereira, and I'm planning to study BME, Biomedical Engineering.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Sri Lanka, but I live in Jacksonville, Florida.
My name is William Minor. I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I work in dining services. I work the beverage station in the marketplace.
Tell me about your perfect day.
Perfect day would be waking up at 6.
Waking up early, probably before the sun comes up, so that I could go watch it happen.
A good practice session or some kind of music making.
Reading a book, going outside.
And then get lunch with friends.
Maybe a nice meal with a friend. It's always good to eat with a friend.
Seeing my grandson before I leave the home.
Relax with my family.
Come home and go out to dinner with my family and then hang out with my friends at night.
Yeah, it'd be more about the people than the things I did, I guess.
What is your ideal place to live when you retire or near the end of your life?
Near the end of my life, I would love to be in a country where people enjoy life and don't worry too much about things, and that might be Italy.
Someplace that's still pretty exciting to be in, and be pretty close to whatever family I have at that time.
I feel like even when I'm older, I'm gonna want to live. I've always wanted to live in a city, because just being here in Boston has just taught me to love the people and the culture and the busyness. And I feel like even when I'm old, I'll want that.
And would you like to live alone, with people, with your family?
Not alone.
I think I'd live with my wife, my kids, my siblings if they want to come, my parents, my grandparents, and my closest friends. That'd be an ideal.
Mm-hmm.
I would hopefully have a big family, or not necessarily lots of people, but lots of love there.
With a significant other and see my children visit often enough that I get to stay in touch with them.
In a city, and I want to live in a city close to where my kids and their kids live, because my grandparents live in India, and unfortunately I didn't get to really have a relationship with them because of that.
I've always been around people. It always had a fear of growing old by myself, so I always wanted to be around people. So my dream retirement would be to be able to be financially sufficient to take care of myself and being able to still be with my family, my daughter.
A lot of people say getting old is you're just waiting for death, and I don't want that, because I think that's ridiculous. If you're still alive, then you're still alive and you should live.
Lastly, I'm going to read a quote, and I just want your initial reactions to it. So this is by Atul Gawande from his book Being Mortal, and the quote is this: "We've been wrong about what our job is in medicine. We think our job is to ensure health and survival, but it really is larger than that. It is to enable well-being. And well-being is about the reasons one wishes to be alive." Just initial thoughts or questions you have.
I like that.
As a doctor potentially in the future, how would I extend someone's life in a meaningful way?
We can think of it as just vital signs, and you can tick off the numbers, your heart rate's this, your blood pressure is this, but well-being goes so much beyond that.
I was reading this book, When Breath Becomes Air. It talks a lot about the same concepts, more about helping them, keep order and balance.
We hear so much more about like things like mindfulness and like meditation and like all those kind of things, which I guess do encompass like what it is to live like a good life.
There's definitely a tension there between what some people want and like the length of life versus like quality.
You have to take that extra step to really understand like what the patient is feeling and what you're feeling. And so I think that's an important way to approach medicine, but I don't think it's an easy way.